Orale! What's up, homies? Man, this is some good ass weed, yo. Homeboy likey. This shit's got me all chato and shit. Look at my eyes. Can you see my eyes? I can see my eyes. Anyway, joke time. You know what happened to me the other day? I was with my homie Chino, and I came to the sad realization that Bigfoot doesn't exist. Can you believe that shit? It's like finding out La Chupacabra isn't real. Serious shit. Now, if you still believe in Bigfoot, I'm gonna have to ask you to earmuff it for me. Cause I'm about to spit some truth. I don't need you complaining to the booker, I came for a comedy show. I didn't come to have my fantasy world crumble down. America's Homeboy ruined my life. You ready? First, let's ignore the fact that everyone has a fucking smartphone with a camera on it, and Bigfoot has managed to somehow not photobomb anybody. I mean, that should have happened by now, right? I mean, we got military pilots chasing UFOs out over the ocean and shit, but no Bigfoot? Second, if there really was a Bigfoot, don't you think that he would have been caught by now? Serious shit. Look at coyotes. That's a wild dog. Think about how smart that fucker is. Those things will eat your cats and floofy rat dogs. They'll find ways into your chicken coops if you got them. Just ask Joe Rogan about that shit. You mean to tell me Bigfoot isn't smarter than coyotes? Bigfoot would be raiding campsites and digging through garbage. Do you know how much food we throw out every day? If I was Bigfoot, I'd say, fuck foraging. Foraging is for the birds. I'm gonna go see what that fat ass raccoon is up to. Hell yeah! You don't think those restaurants out in the boonies don't throw away good food? Fuck yeah, they do. Think about how picky kids are. I don't like this. I'm full. I don't want any more. Fuck those starving kids in Africa. I'm done. Man, Bigfoot would be like, yeah, fuck them kids in Africa. Give me the plate. Shit. Bigfoot would crawl out of the forest and get a job at the diner just to eat them leftovers off the plate. Can you imagine that shit? Bigfoot with a job? Mr. Bigfoot, can you step into my office? You see Bigfoot facing the HR lady, barely fitting in a chair and shit? Listen, we've been getting complaints from the customers that they've been missing items off their plates. Now, I'm not trying to assign blame. It's just that customers have been complaining. You see Bigfoot hanging his head in shame and shit? We've also had some reports from staff that you've been eating food out of the trash cans. And then you see Bigfoot starting to cry and shit. Listen, Mr. Bigfoot, I know this is hard, but we're gonna have to ask you to clean out your locker. Ain't that some shit? Bigfoot getting fired? Man. But Homeboy, Bigfoot doesn't talk. Who cares? Babies can't talk, but you can tell when they're hungry. I'm telling you, it's a sad day in America when you learn Bigfoot isn't real. And let's talk about this Loch Ness monster. This thing's been around since 1933. You mean to tell me this thing is still alive? Come on. And it was already full grown by then. Paleontologists have guessed that dinosaurs live about 70 to 80 years. Don't worry, I've done the math for you. We are living in the year 2021. If you subtract 1933 from that, you get a dead motherfucker. You can check my math. It's right. Dead. And why didn't this thing float to the surface when it died? If it had to breathe in water, fine. I get it. That bitch would sink and no one would ever know it ever existed. However, if NESSIE was an air breather, we would have seen one dead, bloated ass NESSIE by now. You know how much seagulls and shit like to eat dead animals floating on the water? And what about those aliens? The one thing that we're seeing that could be fucking real. The military keeps releasing more and more videos of UFOs flying in our skies and shit. Motherfuckers went to Area 51 to do a massive Naruto run, risking death to get the US government to release this stuff. And it must have fucking worked. But I still have questions. Where are they? What are they waiting for? Are they still abducting people to shove things up their asses? Are they secretly talking to Elon Musk? I bet you when they saw Elon Musk's Tesla with a spaceman in it, the aliens were like, these motherfuckers are crazy. Look at them. They're sending fools up here to meet us in cars and shit. Or have we become too ghetto? Are we on a shithole planet? Give me something, aliens. Something. I want to believe. And here's the kick in the nuts. We all have smartphones now. Don't you think all of these fuckers would have ended up on YouTube or Vimeo by now? World star, motherfuckers! Alright, that's my time. You've been great. Don't forget to tip your waitress. Hey, what's up, homies? You like that shit? Then hit up that like button. Let us know what you think in the comment section. And if you didn't like that shit, then we hope you have a better time fucking yourself. The rest of you homies, go check out another video. Peace.